Okay, yeah, I am usually showing up in camp, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna get back after I did all the paint spikes and all that, backtracked. I was like, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna try this boss one more time on my way, and it's going pretty well. So I figured I might as well. I was gonna stream after it, but hopefully I don't embarrass myself now. Let's see, Rush. It is break up there. Let's go with that.
Let's shake the earth.
Not a lot of damage. He resists pretty much everything.
Luna, careful. Not impressed. Just try it.
I'll do it. Okay.
Let's have some fun.
So the damage doesn't go the fastest, but this should do some okay damage right now. Yes. Run heavy, but I could break him. Let's just go for it. Very little damage, but broken. Shit, right. Okay, good. Thank goodness I had the shields on. Like, that's a gradient thing that I always forget about. Crap. Okay, so thermal transfer, but it's ice damage, and there's no way this guy doesn't absorb ice, right? There's just no way. Mayhem would do the most damage, but would do some ice damage, and he might absorb that. So it's Wildfire, actually. He also resists fire, but burning does some extra damage, so. I would love to Troubadour Trump. You know what? Yeah. Buffs.
I'll improvise.
And more big damage.
I've got this.
Yep, he got hit with powerful, so yeah.
Did my suit.
Feeling better. I'll do it.
Good.
Get ready.
And I remembered. Hit a bomb.
Ready to strike.
And his gradient attack
You're ready to strike.
marks, too. Oh, he should finish it off. Alright, I did not embarrass myself. Thank goodness. I didn't start stream mid-boss fight just to lose. Energizing Gradient. Plus 1 AP per gradient charge consumed. That's pretty good. Considering you can use a few and they are mostly free. And 5 colors of Lumina. Heck yeah. And Ivika's foot. I also collected a number of feet. The only things I did off stream were doing you a lurk. Thank you, Armadeus. Collect feet. Go to the paint spikes and get all the things. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's not yet because you're capped at 9999 until you get a certain thing. I think one of the Pictos. But yeah, got feet, got paint chips, so it was a bunch of rewards. There was one chromatic boss behind one. It took me way too many tries, about 15 tries. I mean, okay, so it one-shot me with most every hit. And also gained rage and powerful at certain points, and then took 4 turns in a row at one point, where it did 7 hit combos, therefore 8 times in a row, and I had to, because he binds you, parry every single one of those attacks to not get one shot. I did it, eventually. Oh, I'm glad I didn't. I maybe should have recorded it, but I'm glad I didn't stream that. Alright, what'd you get? Ivika's Spear. High single target earth damage and applies powerless for 3 turns. That's pretty good damage. Let's take that instead of this. That's good for against shields, but we'll switch it back in if we run into something that's actually using shields. Burning Death. Swap out for Energizing Gradient. Minoko's been great, though, for the shields he can give you, as well as the buffs. From those boss fights, he's mostly caught up, but he's still a little behind. The best Pictos, even though there are a few that are almost as good. Yeah, well, I mean, they're probably real good in conjunction with limit breaking. Right, so I'm not all the way back to where I was. Went over the bridge over here, and then just head to Old Lumiere. I think that's all I have left besides, world bosses, and apparently a real hard dungeon. That is okay. We'll just continue a little bit. Hopefully get toward that limit breaking. Also in my travels, I revisited, the spot where Gustav died and picked up a song there. Oh, that's an enemy. Yeah? Oh, it's a dead enemy. Dead Nevron. And, okay, I have that clip of me floating where the bridge is supposed to be, and this is what it thought was there. But it wouldn't let me get all the way over. It's a very funny bug. Time for swim swim. Yeah, you probably saw what I went into Minoko's, skills, but I collected a good number of feet. Oh, hey, an item I somehow missed. Heck yeah.
That will help.
And so he's got a lot of skills. I haven't changed too many out because I like him as a support character. But he can do some good damage. I don't want a full support, even though it he works very well for it.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevron's.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center. Let's go.
I legitimately walked into this place and I was like, why don't I recognize it? Oh, because I haven't been here yet. I've been doing so much backtracking. Alright, let's see. Let's get that to 25. Oh, yeah. Speed is a very good stat, especially when you start running into enemies that are going 4 times in a row and you're like, please, please don't. You could use some more might, though. Oh, he's still got 3 more. Okay. I definitely upgrade my stats by vibes more than anything. Was I saving for the 10? Yeah, Terra Quake. Increasing break. Only got 3. You've got 5. And yeah, you don't. Alright. Looks good to start the area. Hello. This place is an absolute wreck, but it's also pretty wicked. You gotta fight him for that. But I do want longer, powerful. Everyone wants longer, powerful. Healing counter. Over 25% health on counterattack. Okay. Definitely want this, though. That's really good. But let's see what the heck I fight him for. I wouldn't... take his foot, would I? I thought it was funny that I took the Sakapatate's feet, even though they're not Nevrons. We'll just go with our best single duelist.
Let's spill some ink. Flames rain.
Well. Fight was brilliant. I like you. Ooh. Alguron. Do I have? I have... No, I don't, do I? Wait. Oh my gosh, I have just enough. 3 aim shots could consume 1 foretell to deal 100% more damage. Base attack applies 3 foretell. I mean, I don't think I'm going to switch to it, but I'm going to buy it. And I have just enough. My goodness. Stay on your toes. Now, CL, I don't think we're going to be switching to that. I forgot to re-equip a Picto here. Pictos. Since you're not in the party right now, we'll just fill the spot. Actually, should I be switching it up? 36, 38, 34... I don't really need to. Okay. It looks cool. Every weapon looks cool. Every villain is lemons. But the power differential and the free burn off this is pretty nice. Do you have a new... Oh, yes. I just never looked at the skirt. Alright. I should actually equip those new Pictos. Gosh dang it. Longer shell. Okay, that leveled up at some point. With healing counter. Inverted affinity is still real strong. Yeah, we'll just take that. Just to learn these ones. Get them out of the way. I still have yet to, like, go manage my Pictos for stat and skill efficiency. I just did some floating. Whee! They'll be out of bounds. Now give me the sword. Okay. Fine, I'll stay. No, I'm not gonna stay on the path. Fuck you. Let me through your windows. Cutscene. Crack this in the cutscene.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
Come on, no. That's why you make some space for demolition. Holy shit. You dumbasses.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of old Lumiere, right?
I fucked up.
Okay, Minoko.
I get that
Stop
feeling.
crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Such a stupid, contrived fucking story bit. Okay, so it's just us, Al? Yep. Do I have to add to party? No. We're already automatically. Monoko, you did fuck up a little. In the dumbest way. It was a little unnecessary. Oh jeez, this outfit doesn't have shoes. What's wrong with you? I get you can float sometimes. Might as well refill that one elixir that I got the tint for. But like, come on. Put shoes on.
I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
Quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
He saw me. Give me your feet. Okay, to be honest, because I'm back on story track, I'm probably over-leveled for this.
Chroma's flowing.
So most likely, it won't be very hard. Like that. Battle 'em. And a foot. Steel Chevalier's foot. And I believe a weapon for, Mael, who's not here. Chevalier thrusts. Deal high physical damage to all enemies. Critical hits deal double damage, and heavy is increased damage. Okay, so... But it is 7 AP. Jar Lampstorm is my current AoE that I start with, and it's real good. The other one's going to do much more damage, I think. But I don't have the AP to just start with it. So I think for now, we'll leave it there. I like how Monoko's also off to the side after his fuck up. Alright, so we got a couple ways to go. We'll start with the left. You know what we haven't seen in a while? Wrong button. Entirely. A mime.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
Shit, you're not gonna let me back? You're not gonna let me back? Story dialogue makes me think I went the correct wrong way. Or wrongly went the correct way. However you want to phrase it. I don't want to go story ways, I want to go dead end ways.
Time to bleed.
Yeah, 'cause he starts with 6. But she hits pretty hard right now. Melting light sword does not burn.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with...
Gestrel's waiting for rebirth, I think it's it. Yeah, I'm very overleveled for on-story content. Alright.
good stuff.
Colors of Luminous. Do I need to go back to go that other way, though? Gosh dang it. I don't want to be accidentally going story words all the way. That's it. Enemy, not a mime. If it was a mime, I'd be happy. I go to check the other way real quick. Doing some hoping. Or perhaps some coping. Well, see,
What have we here?
Mind Tint. Energy tints also apply rush. That's pretty good. Okay, I had to go up to get here anyway. Alright, I didn't fully waste my time doing that. Oh, and another way I was secret. See, lots of things that are easy to miss if you aren't careful.
Ow, ow, wow.
Ow, wow, wow. You don't keep a mental map. I will have to get back somehow to go that second way. The fact that I couldn't get back almost makes me think this is going to be a big loop. And perhaps it was the good way. Let me equip that. What was it? Speed tint or something? Also, I got this tainted one from that chroma that I fought. Chromatic. To be good for what's his face? Verso. Who has a move where you can take everyone's debuffs and put them on you, and plus 15% damage for every debuff on you. That probably is pretty good. Freaking ad bots. I need to still get Seribot. Should automatically take care of some of things like that. Oh no, this is not an enemy. I don't have my L, so I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the gommage? These days, I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe in that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them. It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far away. Far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent. Productive conversation. Alright, which way do we want to go? Yeah, shouldn't be anything down there. More cutscenes. Dang it, I went the right way and I didn't want to. I'll have to find a flag and fast travel back to the first one. Oh. One of his stones.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the Paintress, so for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
He's pretty explicitly hiding a bunch of things.
Minoko.
He's like, I should get out of here before they ask me.
Verso.
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
He mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
There was a time Verso mentioned that expedition was
Any idea what this is?
erased by the old man,
I'm afraid
Benoit,
not. This is my first time here as well.
rather than killed. Well,
58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is...
Is this true? Mael's with him. We need to go, now!
Verso would never harm her.
oh good. Can I read that shit? Oh, map. Needed a second to load in there. This how you do me? You're not gonna let me go back and search that area I missed?
Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
Find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
Yes, well.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Minoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you?
Yeah, well. Verso obviously has a bunch of secrets. He's
Speaking of home,
pretty open about
where
that.
do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning.
Boulangerie.
I wonder if it's still there.
I think that is.
Called Mathilde's
Yeah.
now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Good stuff.
can't crawl in there. Alright, so here's a flag, but will it let me... I mean, it won't let me go to their path. Yeah, it doesn't even have the fast travel. Someone else leveled up, apparently. Enemies. Foreigners. Is this, wait, is this where we started? No. The other group? Some of it just looks like it. We're both inverted, and... Okay, not as much as I thought. Probably do. Yeah. That'll at least increase the damage a bit. Easy add.
I never said there was treasure.
Wait a minute. Oh. That leads me up, so this is... Oh, okay, I can just open it. Old key used! The old key that I've had for a long time. Didn't I pick that up in Lumiere? This better be a...
Melanie,
Oh.
5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Well, that's one of the 3 special ones that aren't just from a expedition. That's interesting. And interesting how the key ended up in New Lumiere. Come on. Platform.
Perfect.
Oh? That just a shortcut around that enemy? If so, I'm gonna go back and fight him. Because they all must die. Little extra damage. Just making sure they will not survive. This... yes, okay, I came from there. That was the secret. Okay. Myself all turned around. Like it's Quest 64 and I'm in Blue Cave. Hi, guys. Oh, it auto put me in that fight.
Finesse and
Just because they were blocking my way, I was gonna try to completely avoid them. Mark, burn, sweet. Yeah.
let's dance.
Oh. That's a gradient. Oh.
Cut him down.
How am I supposed to react to the gradients when it's just... They never show up and then suddenly out of nowhere?
This will hurt.
And that's the problem with never seeing their attacks. Because you kill them too fast. If they do get an attack, then it's the first time seeing it.
We're a pretty good team.
So,
Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
okay. It's just me, solo. It is. So let's find yeah, the last stand ones and things. %100% critical chance while fighting alone. These are definitely not the strongest. Pictos by stats. Oh right, she got a new weapon. Right, double gradient generation while on defensive stance. If stanceless, base attack switches to defensive stance. 500 attack. We'll keep Jarum. Well, I do want to look at it. It's pretty cool. Cool, like rapier. This one's still like a needle on a lantern, though.
So, where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Did we just... No, Cody's still here. He'll be back.
Perfect.
Alright. It was an easily found secret. Hey. Time for a solo fight. Oh wow, it's not even gonna give me multiple enemies. Okay. Pretty sure this will still kill even though I'm not in virtuose stance.
Finesse and precision.
Probably like, now it's a little scary. You're alone. Those swords, yeah. Look like it fell through the building. Can I fall down there? No. Never. If you can fall somewhere, it means you're going somewhere. Unless it's a gestural fucking beach and it's a platforming challenge. I'm gonna try that just to make sure how much damage it does. Alright, still kills. I could probably be less careful then. Oh, hey guys. Are we looking at a thing?
Through the flames. Good.
Whoops! I was like, I've seen it once before. I'll parry everything. Where did it just put me? It put me past it. No, you will all die. Probably a better idea to kill one. Radiant! Gosh dang it. Alright. Slight bit of a mini-boss, basically. But I'm gonna get him. I mean, I could also just, like... Got it! Clearly. I'm gonna get them down.
Okay. That's better.
Like that.
Not looking good.
Oh my gosh, Sword Ballet would be such overkill. But I'm in Virtuoso stance, so actually... Yeah. Okay, they're dead. Auto Rush. Apply Rush for 3 turns on battle start? That's pretty good. And a good amount of speed on it in the first place. I guess I could do that. Yep.
Nice.
Oh, this just goes all the way around? Other side of the... Yeah, I think it lets you avoid all the fights here, but... And I probably should avoid more of the fights just because... They're not necessarily worth it. But which one is which on the initiative? Ah, this one is that. Should be. Nope.
Nice. Blades sharpened. Blades sharpened.
Yeah, they aren't worth that much experience. Now, I do kind of need more and more chroma as I've burned through most of what I have. This stuff made of like the old waxy kind of paint so it melts. Rubble. Okay. That must be the place. Yeah.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Oh. Is that the manor?
Know this place.
You're not the one who leveled up. Okay. There's a big, wide area before the manor, so... Gotta check. Nothing. It's just large for no reason. Okay. Yeah. There's this entrance. But there was a crack in the wall over here, obviously. I'm gonna check this out first. Lion. Lion. Is this really another way into the manor from here? You hiding anything? No? Yes.
Perfect.
Well, let me open that. Okay. Well. We'll check this before we go to the front door. It's very interesting to have an entrance so close. The bathroom, finally! I don't know, something about this.
Nice.
Benoit. A bath in such an open space. Little off-putting. Mirror. Oh. Oh, it has some color. Well, no. Yeah, I think it has some. That might be the carousel in the mountains. Toilet. It just has this one little privacy shutter that doesn't cover anything. Alright, nothing touchable? No. Another bedroom. The last bedroom we found had a outfit for Mael in it, in the wardrobe, which is obviously a mystery that they throw in front of you. Oh.
With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Okay. Very interesting. And did this? Okay, that went to the top. This one was not on the list of things you could find. Miss Renoir. If you don't know who that is, maybe you're just jumping in on this one. He's an old man that shouldn't exist, who's immortal, and killed a bunch of people at the beginning of the game. Won't let me in? Won't let me steal its clothes? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, odd. Most times, when you come into the manor, there's like a little puzzle to open some things, but I suppose there wasn't in the other bedroom. Now, this will be an interesting thing. Do I come out the door I came in, or at this point, come out the main door, where I'm about to go? Okay. I suppose there is a question of, is this manor that I'm up on, that manor in fact? It sure looks like it. Hello, curator. No.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Oh.
Really, Verso? This was your plan?
Is that my, like, a different way?
How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
This is Renoir. Alright. If we're just fighting them.
I'm ready.
You forced us into this.
Oh, gradient. That's not good. Yo.
Fast.
On guard.
She won't help you this time.
Okay, I did figure it was going to be that this time.
just disappointed.
How dare you?
My turn.
Not angry, just disappointed.
Radiance.
Okay, didn't do the most, but... Ah, she can't even do that. Okay.
Tearing this family.
I was really expecting a gradient attack. And that's a different button.
Blade cut through the flames.
See if just taking it down.
I've got this.
Oh, it didn't. Well, okay, he burned to death, and it ended the fight. Mellow Room. Don't like that Lune didn't get the full experience for that fight.
Everyone all right?
You motherfucker.
Baraka?
Noko's broken.
Why don't you accept who you are?
Alicia.
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Ooh.
Where did it go?
Oh shit.
No. Alicia.
Fuck!
Who cares about that? Noko's broken, and that's the worst thing.
Glory. Thank you, mon ami.
understand.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The Painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Been in that manner many times, though.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
Oh. Yeah?
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons?
Oh, shit.
Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are Axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. I'm telling you. Listen to me, please.
Did I not notice?
Our chances of taking them down without you not dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
I mean, one of their phrases was, "We're already dead, you're just catching up."
Alright, if we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Listen to what I just said. Well, have you heard of Get Fucked? Oh, I can, go listen to that journal that we picked. 58? Yes.
Expedition 58, Delphine. The behemoth is such a marvel. It has a small city on its back that I really want to explore. But the others think it's too risky, too easy to get caught by the nevs around here. Verso called this thing an axon. Apparently they are incredibly powerful, with hearts of pure chroma, utterly unkillable. Except, clearly, something did. Verso and his father, Renoir, spent years trying to kill the Axons, hoping to forge their hearts into a weapon to break the barrier. But no dice. I bet the curator would love to get his hands on one of those hearts. He could easily forge such a weapon.
So they definitely got very far and knew a lot. Pretty interesting just how much. Mael, you're far ahead of everyone. I'm gonna make the rounds, but first... my guy... How many? I have 6. Okay. Who really needs more attack power? I think you kinda do. Or so. Mael just does all the damage anyway. He's working with the least upgraded weapon, so we can do that for him. That would be everyone at 12, except Jaru. Good enough. I don't think I picked up any more lost children. I did not. Okay. Time to go talk to everyone. Hey, more tragedy and horrible stuff coming to light. Who wants a hug?
I'm mad.
Esky.
I'm stinking mad.
Love SK.
About Noko.
That was mean.
Oh.
I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too.
Yes, I want to spend time with SK every chance I get.
Enjoying the stars.
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all ooh. Centuries go by without your best friends.
That's gonna make it go woo.
You go.
Yeah. But, at least you shared some. Oui? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh. Are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. Wee. Balances though.
I get that, SQA. Wee woo wee woo. Woo wee woo wee.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo then.
You really get me, Urso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days.
Pats him on the head.
Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
I like how he just accepts all of SQ's affection. When he asks for a hug, patting his head, he's just...
Oh. And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
No. Very sweet. SQA is the best boy. They spend more time looking at the stars, saying they look like things they absolutely do not look like. SQA's nonsense inspires Verso. Radiant attack unlocked. That's how you do that, huh? Verso Striker. Monoko.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know.
I'm ready. Just say the word.
When the time is right. After we've settled this.
Oh, Monoko. Verso approaches Monoko, who is carefully cleaning his Nevron legs.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes. Aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful is a word that one could use.
Your lack of enthusiasm is disappointing.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're a Nevron, and you see me charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell of the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's... Alright, I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? Alright. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes. Well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
For some reason, stalacts are like his weakness.
Alright then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
They polish the Nevron legs. Monoko exuberantly bellows a war chant. and bullies Verso into singing along. They sing together with great gusto. I love Monoko. And Eskie. The characters in this game are fucking amazing. Lune comes over to shush them, but ends up joining the polishing effort. It takes a while, but they finally finish and head back to the others. Okay,
Ready for the axons? Of course you are.
Verso approaches Mael, who is alone by the lake.
What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah, I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Maybe that's because you're, someone else completely.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before, well, all this. That home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel.
Mael starts to open up to Verso. She feels more comfortable with it. As does Verso with Mael. Yeah, pretty sure the masked girl is just her and they're like different parts of the same person. Or Mael was painted into being so that the other could run away. Alicia, I think they called her.
Lune.
Run away from her issues.
Okay. We'll, talk later then.
Talk later, like right now. Lune stands by the fire, deep in thought of Verso tries to get her attention.
Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. They didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on.
Luna is in such a good mood that she forgets to ask Verso any other important question, which Verso takes notes of. With a bit more fun together before heading back to camp. You guys were right by the fire already.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Yeah.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hair specialist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky?
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain, and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me, to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
It's brutally existential.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
I can kind of relate in today's world.
See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Though Verso's story was rather lacking, Ciel appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Ciel and Verso spend a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others. gonna up some speed. I don't think anyone is at... Oh, I was wrong. Terraquake. Wait, I almost... Well, that can break. That's the one that... That can also break. So I don't technically need this one anymore. Now this needs 4 stains to break, but that's not that difficult to get. But this is high single target earth damage and break damage for 5 hits. Yeah, I'll do this one. I forgot to check the others. He's a 2, 3, 6. Medium single target physical damage, 2 hits. Consumes burn for increased damage. I don't know. It's not that good because I want to keep things burning most of the time. High single target fire, and maybe some of these will be better when I can actually break the cap. Now, time to check up on everyone again, but first, the journal. He writes about Old Lumiere and how their city was actually transported from the continent to the ocean. How many checkups will we get this time?
So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? Not a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
I mean, she looks horribly burned.
She was trapped in a fire.
Yeah.
A long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when he told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
Oh. Okay. Third objective is to defeat the Axons. Now, what else can SKA do now? Swim through coral reefs. Okay. Expedition escape. It can now take you to the continent from any expedition flag. Okay, so you could jump out of places. That's more convenient. Alright, cool. So we got this beach and, but if I go back in, could I go finally get to that area that I wasn't able to get to? Which I think had a painted chest? I'm just gonna sweep this little landmass and then... for items and gestural children. Then we're gonna go back in. See what the heck it makes of this map. Is that a path that wasn't there before? Well, like I said about the painted chest. Was it weird? I think this path is, yeah, wasn't here before. As a matter of fact, could even be the way that I didn't go before.
A bit of violence, yes.
Alright, it's returned my party to what I had it as before. I think I'll check everyone's levels.
Let us stain them.
We just got some levels, but 35, 37, 37, yeah. That's fine. But okay, time tint, an auto rush, funny enough, I'm gonna put them in just so I can instead of switching Pictos around, I'm just switching party around.
Sweet taste of battle.
Finesse and grace. Blade cut through the flames.
All right.
I see you.
I have no doubts. But the other thing that I changed and need to change back crap is this last stand critical. Let's see. We'll just go with something that has stats. Oh,
Well, that will help.
there. Yes, there it is. That was hard to see. Weapon? Oh,
Interesting.
wait. What? One second, I gotta cough a lot. I'm gonna mute the mic. Survived, I think. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm alive. Barely. Okay, actually. This might actually be coming around to the way that I,
Time to bleed.
missed the first time. If I turn around and I can't grapple back, I will be more convinced of it.
Blade cut through the flames.
I can grapple back. Dang it. Might still be true, but now it feels less likely. Whee. Yeah.
Useful.
Roma. Climbing spot. Very well, let me off the edge. That it? Alright, that's just to get back there. All the way. Jeez. Sometimes your grapple is just like, yeah, distance doesn't matter. Oh. That one got glowy eyes.
Violence.
And I'm gonna steal its foot. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with this for the first time. Okay, you know what? I was expecting it to be a little more dangerous.
Blades, that's brave.
Or maybe they're fucking, that spear attack is just real strong. Ah, we're good. Perilous parry leveled up. Yeah, +1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. Great, high risk, high reward. If I wanted gold chevaliers. I want to say chevalier, but I don't know if it is different. High ice damage to all enemies for 3 hits applies slow to the targets for 3 turns. Ooh. That probably stronger.
Interesting.
New Pictos, Healing Death. Oh. That's not bad. It's not a thing I want to have happen. Wait. Whoops. I had a Picto down here that I didn't do yet. I could probably fall off here. This is a climb up from there. There wasn't, no, nothing over there. So, this is where that party started. Okay. Which means this is maybe the path I didn't take before. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go up and touch that flag. I just remembered. I think I gotta touch it to unlock it for fast travel, just in case. And I don't know that I've touched this one. So. I don't think I had gone down here. Oh, no, I definitely did not. Okay. That's just following her. You, ma'am, you have a sphere of annihilation. It's coming to get you. Excuse me? Chromatic Gunsus. Oh, and she absorbs fire. And summon clones.
It likes you.
Okay. Well, I didn't expect the fourth one and not the seventh one either.
Well, thanks.
Okay. One, two, one.
Ready to carry.
Shit.
Let's play.
My gosh. They take so many turns, too. Guess here we go, trying.
Not your number yet.
Screw it. Oh, no. I mean, it's a chromatic boss my first time seeing them, so stuff like this is gonna happen.
I'm embarrassed.
No, she couldn't. She was frozen.
Mayhem.
Everyone's alive. They absorb. Okay, but they switch elements. So this might actually be good. Switches stance. It's another ice. Nice. Okay. Aw.
This will hurt.
Not as much damage as I want to. Too early. Oh my gosh.
Full deck.
Got thrown off a little and then just kept going.
I'm better.
Right. Gosh, dang it. Again, my first fight against him, but still. Okay, just kill me. We'll try again. Obscur. Yeah. All right. Maybe it's a good thing we didn't come this way. If this is that way. Hello, Leanie. Hey! I want your legs.
Let's spill some ink.
And you are fire, so that's worthless. summons a clone. Okay, got most of it. Unfortunately didn't get the counter because I missed one of the 7. No, she's ice currently, so that's not as good right now. Shell powerful. Yeah, let's just do damage.
Your turn to dance.
It's locked on you.
You can tell where the
So be it.
the timing changes up because it missed that second one all the time. Do I want to AoE or no?
Take this.
Yeah, it did put burn on her. I don't know if she absorbs burn damage.
Parry it!
I got the second one, and it threw me off for the rest.
Ready to go. It's better.
Ha ha ha! Right, we'll try again after this. Well, yeah, no, I want Moroko out in case he has to be out to get their feet. Look how many turns they take in a row. I parried on instinct. You know what? No, kill me. Kill me and let me get everyone back. It's entirely possible I could just solo with Monoko with a little bit of luck and skill. But it is alright. It'll probably take longer than redoing the fight. I could really also change up my Pictos and Luminous for the fight, but that's a lot of effort. It'll take a little while.
It's locked on you.
Ah, really? The last one. Should go with this. And give him rush.
Cut through the flames.
Give them all defenseless. There we go. Right, she has a fire weapon. Oh.
Take your shot. Time to strike. Don't worry, I'm here.
Ah, too early on the last one. Oh my gosh. It's not that hard, it's just a lot. Lot one after another.
I'm ready. Finesse and precision.
Oh, it's a break. If they spare me some.
It likes you. Your turn to dance.
Full deck.
She's no longer stunned.
Take this.
Man, he's rushed and we still didn't get much of anything. Its efficacious spear is one hit. Alright, let's
Ready to
immediately lose those shields.
I'm waiting. Take your shot.
Too early. These guys are not that hard, it's just so many attacks.
Invigorating. I am refreshed. Power, wow.
I'm better. This will hurt.
Do a little damage.
Refreshed.
Really.
Invigorating. Invigorating. It likes you.
Really?
On me.
Oh, well, now I'm frozen and I can't.
Like a phoenix.
Good. Okay, we do need to kill all of them? Okay.
Energized. I am refreshed.
Do me in.
Oh my goodness, okay. Neither of them have foretell stacks. Neither of you are even close to breaking, so those are worthless.
Take this.
You're still alive. Ah, jeez. Okay. Well. Right, that'll put you in virtuous stance. I haven't used those. So just actually heal. Shit.
Time to hit big.
Not much damage, but now she's in virtuose. So.
This will hurt.
Yeah. You? Who's puking? Where? Oh, what the fuck? Jeez, child. Sorry, I missed that. Because a cat was about to puke on my computer. Gosh, dang it, child. Well, don't want to do fire damage, so.
Lady Luck's not.
And. Alright.
Take your shot.
Jeez. Well, if I had parried, I would have healed her.
If I die, so be it. Not your number yet.
Blade cut through the flames.
Damn it. I was hoping it would kill the one.
Ready to.
All I had to do was, you know, parry perfectly there and she would have died, but... Oh my gosh, I'm hitting it a little too early on the second bits. Okay. They could probably finish it off, but... will Monoko get the foot?
Careful, Verso.
Bring it on.
The elements dance.
Let's try this.
Toughness of earth.
Cut him down.
Break.
Radiance away.
The elements dance.
Cut him down.
Not that much damage.
Not impressed.
Really needs to build up.
Just try it.
Might wonder why I don't dodge instead of parry. That's for quitters. Oh, dot. Don't say so. Revive Paradox. Play immediately when revived. That's pretty good, actually. Makes sure people actually get a turn when they get revived. Well. I'll see some. It is fire. I like that look. Base attack gives 1 perfection per burn on target, while powerful, 20% chance to burn on hit. It's alright. Once again, the just straight power is so much less, though. Didn't we get to... Yes, we forgot to look at this. 636, 538, or 588, so that's probably going to get to higher damage at the same level. Allies recover 20% health on switching to Virtuose stance. Fly shell when health is above 80%. I do like the Chinese sword look. I do like the effect of this more, though. Alright. We killed it. Did it have any other treasure back here? Couple things to check. Oh.
Great.
Yeah, little chroma, sure. I'm sad if Monoko lost out on the feet there, but I'll probably run into enemies of the same type later down the line. This. Does it take me anywhere? Yes. Just more chroma. About the other direction, huh? Nothing. Okay. I'm going to get back to the flag, and then I'm gonna be right back real quick as I go clean up the cat puke in the hallway. As Leanie decided... Well, she wanted to puke on my computer. Thankfully, I discovered her location and nudged her off of there. Alright, I got attributes and whatnot too. So, for now, for a moment, gonna BRB. Alright, I'm back. And it's a good thing that I ran off to do that because I go out there. Yeah, I took a second to, finish the boss and all that. But one of the other cats was eating the puke. Because of course. They've got plenty of food, but hey, that's some tasty puke right there. Just them, 1, 3, no, okay. I want to see. Oh. Well, what is this now? I think there was a lot that I missed in this area. Oh. Just go down to where those two started. Yes, I recognize this area. Okay. Maybe this was blocked off. No, this is a totally different area. What the hell? Oh, wait, actually, okay. So this... Yeah, okay, this is the actual entrance. This is the, blown-up building. And these two sides are where the two parties split. Okay. Which means down here... Down here... Excuse me. That's that. Ah, got me.
Blade cut through the flames. Maya.
I messed up every parry. Nope, that's the gradient. Alright.
Having a bit too much fun, eh?
These guys aren't hard, it's just once I get out of rhythm. That I start screwing up. No, is this Mael's path? She jumped around that guy. Oh!
Let's spill some ink.
I promise I will parry one of those, but also... I'm gonna find the dang spot I missed. Which now I believe is not here. No, that's where Verso disappeared. No, in fact, it would be the other way. I'm sorry about my obsessive need to explore and get everything, every item I can. as long as I know they're accessible. This is where the other party started. Yes, and this is the way that I didn't go. And watch, it's gonna be like a tiny dead end with an item or something. Wait. Yeah, no. This looked like a different area, but it is not that area.
Lovely feet.
My, what lovely feet. What a friggin' cannon Monoko has right now. Oh, it was a weapon though.
Good stuff.
New weapon. New sorrow. It was all worth it. What does it do? Starting balance mask. Balance mask applies powerful for 3 turns. This 2 levels down has a much more power. Parries increase the bestial wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the bestial wheel. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. Holy crap. Okay. Starting in balance mask is good. But upgraded skills doing 30% more damage is really strong. Can't even look at it. The thing's in the way. Wait, hide tooltip? Yeah, okay. It's got a pan on it. I like the skills on this more. Well, except for the upgraded skills doing more damage. We'll try it. Parries and damage moving the wheel makes it a little less predictable. Ah, this would have been an area I would see the boss. The chromatic enemy. Alright, that does mean I've caught everything here. I believe this is the fastest way to a flag. He's a 5. Is this though? Burden. Remove all status effects from all allies and apply them to Verso. With the tainted Pictos that I have, you gain more damage per status effect on you, so that may be a good combo later. Phantom Stars. Right, that's the one I'm going for, so I'm saving for that. To collect Nevron feet, Monoko must be in the party. Yeah. Alright, so you can just swim through these now? Do I have... Yes, okay, so I can just swim over there to get back to the other area. You scooch through or you break them? Yep. Break that shit. SK is apparently just the strongest being out here. I can slide all the way back there. Okay, these are some areas I could access now that I haven't been able to. Along with these. There's a whole lot to explore right now. On one hand, I would love to do so. On the other hand, I still want to get my damage limit breaker ability to make this less horrible. Fighting some of these bosses and things like that. Hey, you're new. Give me your feet. Right, I start in caster because of that.
Finesse and grace. Blade cut through the flames.
All right.
I see you, Anne.
On guard.
Not today.
Oh. Those just move way slower than I thought. Shields its allies. Yeah, she's got a bunch, so. Yep. Cooler Ram gets up to 10. Brasalure? Brasalure's Smash deals medium single target fire damage and applies 3 burn, 2 hits, increased damage if it's upgraded. Anything else on this little island? Doesn't look like it, unless I'm really not seeing something. Oh, no. Yeah? No. No, my eyes are just playing tricks on me. Okay, this island entirely was just to fight that guy, get his foot. Always check the map to see what the heck I'm seeing in the distance. Like, is this? No. Can't get there until I can fly, probably. That looks like a chromatic boss. We'll head towards our objective. I don't have... well, I've got a little bit of time still, but... where should I explore? Should I go for the objective? I'll check these beaches. There's just so much side content. And some of it's like, you poke your head in, you get an item. Some of it's, here's an entire dungeon. That's a new guy too. And I want his foot. Oh, I randomly start in different ones if I'm not. Alright, these. Flyers you can only hit with that, and since I killed him I got a ton of AP back, so everything I used, totally worth it. Yeah, okay, that would be overkill. Good stuff. Free feet. Free feet picks. Clair. Fortify. Apply shell to 1 to 3 allies for 3 turns. Okay, just shell. Also applies 1 shield. It's pretty good. The thing that I have that only does it to 1 person, but it's 1 to 2 shields, and can give AP. Shell is reduced damage, but that's not as good as fully getting rid of an attack. That's 2 mimes. That's 2 mimes and I hate them. Oh. Child. Child, you go home, okay? And, because these things might kill me first try, go to camp so that we make sure this is a safe point. Or like where we respawn. Going to rest, I mean, down a little bit of resource. See what Sastro's got for me. Sastro. That is so. Got gestural hair. That's amazing. I think it's funnier with the expedition outfit. And you know whose weapon is not level 12 anymore? Monoko. That's a lot of damage. Let's go nuts. Okay. You horrible beings. Sergeant casters, so yeah, we'll buff.
Let's spill some ink.
They both have 3 shields, so I'm actually gonna do that, and then just get my AP back. Well, you're both on fire, so this will actually hit both of you.
Take this.
Now,
It likes you.
too early. There we go. Well, we're not going to do much damage right now because until they're broken, they've got a lot of damage reduction. Higher damage and applies powerless. Powerless might be helpful. because we need agile for that to be good. That's a surprising amount of damage for when they're shielded. My goodness. Do I want a sword ballet at this point? No, we could break him. Nice. And how close are you to being broken? Not that close. And we delay your turn. It delayed it a little. Alright, both of them broken. Now they could take some actual damage. And of course he's out of AP. Let's see. Well, yeah, you're both on fire. You'll share this. Yeah.
On me. That's better. Good.
But that one I remembered.
Violence.
Feels good.
The dance begins.
Which one to kill?
Well, well.
Yeah. Alright. First try, didn't have to worry. Voluminous hair. Lune. Doesn't look bad. I kind of like it, but I think that fits her more. And it's definitely gonna be unfitting for her, I think. It kind of works. Yeah, it's still kind of messy, the way she seems like she should have it. Already found the gestural, we got the mimes. Time for a swim. There is a lot. Okay, let's go around the other side of this island. There's a way to go underwater. We don't have that ability yet. But that's only the second underwater spot we've seen. Okay. Yeah, that looks like a chromatic boss again, so we're gonna set a spawn point. My goodness. Oh, maybe I should have rested. That's fine. I could elixir, it doesn't matter. One person's hurt? No. Maybe the damage went away because it was a mime fight? Thanks for the chroma. Giant jester thing. I mean, I love the design of this thing. I think it's creepy, but it's in exactly the creepy way I want to see. Nope, too early. I mean, first time I saw it, I was doing pretty well. If I can stick damage to this thing, then it shouldn't take all that long. Finesse and setting things on fire.
Or never.
Oh. Okay, it didn't take... Okay, but it's already almost broken. What the heck? This won't do much damage, but it'll break it? Is that,
Lady Luck's smiling today.
Is that what I want? Alright, now I'm sticking damage to it, too. Oh, we already had Rush on him, I think. And maybe... Oh my goodness, she's staying... Okay.
Take this.
A bit of violence, yes.
Double the damage if they're, stunned, and go to Almighty Mask, doesn't matter. Oh, I got some, increased damage, actually. No, we'll go for the double buff.
Finesse and grace.
Oh. Alright, so we're gonna have to deal with some one-shotting.
If I die, so be it.
I could do a bunch of damage right now, but I think I'll go for the revive and...
Violence.
see what we got. Stanceless, but Sword Ballet should still do a lot. Nope, because he's not broken. Okay.
Will hurt.
Your turn to dance.
Nope, too early. Oh.
Flames. Rain.
Why, yes, I love a dance.
Nope. Too early on both of those. But it's okay, I had the shields. Phantom Blade will probably just do max damage, but it'll break.
Smile today.
Oh wow, it did not. Right, because it takes so much less damage right then. Okay. Well. Yeah, just burned to death. Okay, first try, I'll take it. Oh! Look at that weapon. My soul. And it may be time to change out some people again. They've gotten behind. Were they working on... No, they mastered all theirs. Okay. Was it for you? This big-ass double scythe with... Holy shit, it's level 17 and that's a lot of attack. During Twilight, all damage dealt is converted to dark damage. That's great, except when it'll screw me because I will run into something resistant or absorbing dark damage. 20% increased dark damage? That's huge amounts of attack, though. And look at that weapon. Gorgeous. Sorry, I'm getting all excited. I forgot to look at this one. Healing skills, yeah. And ice focus. That's pretty good. At some point, I may run into a fight where I really need to, heal. But not yet. Alright, first try on a chromatic boss. We'll take it. Boss whose design I loved. The evil jester archetype. Ruins. Alright, let's move backwards and explore the things we can. SKA's little kicky feet, still amazing. Huh. What y'all doing? Wrong button. That's a small version of the, jester. It looks like. Yeah. It's like a jester bride thing.
Let us stain them.
I was gonna say, they were resistant to ice, so maybe fire. He looks even funnier inverted with that hair.
Radiance away.
Oh right, did I get the foot and not check, Oh no. Moisinus? Moisinus? Bandage. Bandage. High single target physical damage for 3 hits and can break. Only 5. So it's a better, more damaging break attack, for sure, than Ravisseur Bonk. But Ravisseur Bonk, when it has the Agile Mask, is just a free 20% of the break bar. Which is really good against bosses, I suppose. Less so again, the damage is not a ton. That's okay, everyone can break right now, so. New Pictos. Critical vulnerability. 25% increase critical chance on defenseless enemies. I was the one who usually leaves them defenseless. Oh yes. I forgot to equip that one. Oh, also, just real quick. Who has it? Tainted. It's very funny. That Tainted, just how much defense it has on it. You can see my defense stat on the right. Yeah, the Tainted is more than most of it. I had about 124 before equipping that. Absolutely nuts. You would think I would be taking no damage, but defense doesn't seem to do the most.
Let us get wet.
Oh, another dive spot? It's the 3rd I've seen now. Oh.
Time?
Alright. The new guy for feet. And then a shop back here. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Happened to start on the right mask. Sapperin. And Sapling's Foot. Une, what's the Sapperin do? 500 using a gradient attack generates 1 additional light stain. That's pretty nice. When a fire stain is generated, a lightning stain is also generated once per turn. That's pretty good for filling them up fast, but 500 attack versus 715. Now, at some point, someone's going to come in here and be like, well, actually, the power doesn't matter as much because of this math and how this works. But not yet. What'd you get? There it is. Sapling Absorption. Deals high dark damage, 3 hits, and recovers 5% health on hit. Increased damage and double heal. That's a good absorption. And high damage is pretty good. Powerless, but it's just 1 hit. And because I'm damage capped, right now I think that'd be better.
Useful.
Very useful. Here's a shop. He wants to fight. Papasso. He does not want to fight. Messy bun, short, and Gustav's haircut. That's... that's a little fucked up. Fucking... They're so... I know you stole everything from Gustav when he died and you replaced him, but stealing his entire hair? That's pretty messed up. I mean, it's not far from his normal hair. Which... their resemblance kind of made me think maybe, Gustav was also related to them somehow. He could be a descendant, but... who knows? Messy bun. Yeah, that looks good on her. Short. A little too, I want to see your manager, I think. Still like her normal, but we'll keep that. Keep that. Alright. Anything else hiding back here? Not that I see. Let's go, SKA. There is a bit more beach. Continuing that way. Where are we gonna go? Oh. Well, is that a place I need to fly to? Someday when I can... No. Never mind. And it doesn't look like danger. Falling leaf.
Careful. Some expeditioners died here.
Expeditioners died everywhere.
There's an abnormal Nevron roaming about. And it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
Oh. Well, that's a little perverse. Let me out of the bounds. Hello. Oh, hello. I suppose you want to fight? Sure. Everyone wants to fight all the time, but I just want to enjoy these falling leaves. What is this place? It's a forest, can't you see? No, he got me there. A few of your expeditioner friends are here too. Other survivors? Can you show us? Oh yeah, no, they're dead. Easy to spot, you'll see them along the way. Just avoid going to the top of the cliff and you'll be fine. The big one over there is... Yeah, maybe don't go there. We're gonna go anywhere. Anyway. I'll keep an eye out for Expedition 32. Rude but fair. I mean, the place didn't say danger, so... I should be at least the recommended level for it. And I've fought many things beyond my recommended level, so... I believe in myself. Even though sometimes that is misplaced. Okay, so I can drop down there. Okay, I can drop from there. Oh, what the, okay. What the heck? Alright, I gotta... Place is already a bit of a maze that I need to keep in my brain. I don't have too much longer before I have Pathfinder later. I'm a caster. We wanna... I'll just do damage, see how much it does. They're all resistant to it, but it did okay damage, considering. One resisted fire also.
Radiance awaits. Minoko, get ready. Bitter dregs.
I forgot he has combo attack. Alright, everything else would be overkill. Oh, he absorbs earth too. Okay, you know what? Rude, Sapurim, and Galtarim, leveling up. Quite a bit on some of these, yeah. 10 to 14. And 8 to 14. That may make it worth looking at. 8, 12, 9, 14. So a good amount more, but rank can't be lower than C. Apply Rush on rank S. When hit, lose 1 perfection instead of 1 rank. Ah, okay. So I start a little lower, down at D, but more attack. Earth element is absorbed by some of these guys, which is unfortunate, but apply Rush on rank S. Real good for longer fights. As for you, is this the one that we just... Yeah. But now it's at 833. I do like the just random starting with 2 stains though, and this one combos pretty well into a lot of attack. I think we're okay. Don't like that. Oh. Okay, lots going on here, including another door into the manor. And I don't know if it's the same manor we saw, because otherwise Verso could just go in.
Perfect.
Alicia. Yeah. Oh, why were you on the other side of the door? It's just already out here? Yeah. Oh, is this? No. No, he hadn't been in here. Unless... No, actually, I think we opened that the first time we were in the manor. Okay. Honestly, the music in this game is so good, I do not mind going into a secret place and just finding a song. Is anyone at a threshold? You're at 5. But are we saving for this? High dark damage to all enemies, consumes all foretell. Extreme single target dark damage and applies 10 foretell. 1 hit. Can break. Be good to have an applier that can break, but it is 9 AP. Targeted ally deals double damage for 1 turn. I mean, I know you put that on, but we don't need to do the billion damage Mael combo. Propagates target's foretell to all enemies. Play a second turn. Oh. Yeah. Six. No, we're saving up for 8. Just saving on her, and he doesn't. Okay. We can rest. People are hurt. Back into the blood zone. Oh, hey, I can inspect the horror. Lady of Sap. Never mind, you're alive. What the fuck? It's not talking. Okay. That's fine by me. Did I? Oh my gosh, I don't think I touched the flag back there. Oh my gosh, I need to go back and do that. I'm a fool. Oh no, can I not go back? Did I screw myself again? Yeah. I did the thing. Well, this place only has 1 exit, I think. And hope. Which means it'll wrap it back around. Okay. Oh. Well, you're big, but I don't feel like you're the one they were talking about. You might be. Are you chromatic? Starting on Agile. Wow, okay, that's a surprising amount. Oh, there's 2 of them. But that attack is usually quite weak. I forgot he would have shields too. Oh, shit. Shit. Alright, this is light damage, so it won't...
Your existence ends now. Incoming.
Oh, this has been a while since I faced that attack.
Incoming.
Watch out, Minoko.
Energized. Time to bleed.
Yeah, fuck it. Break it.
Let us.
Start up your powerful attack all you want. Won't stop you from dying.
Let's carve a path.
Break the other. And he'll burn to death. Glaze him. No. Zoom? Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's that one. That just leveled up, I think? Yeah. Yeah. No. Maybe. But either way, that's just so much power. Might have to get rid of the inverted on my characters if it starts hurting me. Yeah, it's a new weapon. Oh. Hit a foot? Yes. Blaze Earthquake. Deals medium earth damage to all enemies for 3 hits and applies powerful to self. Heavy Mask applies powerful to all enemies. I think the Chevalier Ice is probably still stronger and slows enemies, so that's just very, very good. Yep. Definitely a ways to go.
Matteo, 3-5. They were so brave. So, that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they used their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
Yeah. They literally use their bodies to make that bridge. Time to make sure I didn't miss anything in this area first. I think there's a guy and, thought I saw an item. A lot of people. I'm just gonna assume all these other expeditions failed because they brought a ton of people, but you know you can only have 3 people in your party, so...
Let the ink flow.
Your turn to dance.
Ready to evade.
Oh.
That's more like it.
Get ready.
Your your turn to dance.
Minoko, get ready.
Things are getting spicy.
Things are getting spicy.
A storm is coming.
Oh, I was still exhausted, so I didn't get any of that. And he absorbs... Oh, no. I think he absorbs Earth. You know what? We rarely use healing tints.
I've got this.
Five paradox and critical vulnerability. Right, came around this. Really? Nothing hiding up here? That's surprising. Came up from that side. The other way is clearly the way to go. So maybe this wraps around to that spot we missed. Oh, I got stuck on a log and he was gonna get me. That's in Troubadour. Make everyone else stronger. Just get rid of it. I ain't got shit.
I'd love a dance. Oh yes, I'd love a dance.
Too early. Absorbed. Everything about that was bad.
Let's have some fun.
No, you know what? I'm gonna save the revive tint in case. My chroma potions are much less valuable. Like, they're just fine. Chroma elixirs. I rarely use them. I've never run out. Free recoat. What are the levels? 39, 44, 44, yeah. Oh, it's pretty even again. Minoko is catching up. I don't see a way back from... Oh, okay, I do. I do not want to strand myself again. Hello. This place is smashing. Definitely worth a trek here. Gotta fight him. Obviously, we're taking that. Oh, man. Okay, I don't have enough chroma to, like, go nuts. Beneficial contamination. Plus 2 AP on applying a status effect. Oh, that's really good. I'm gonna fight him, see what he's got. See if we can take his feet. I don't think so, but it would have been funny. early. He wound up for a while.
Evidence, yes. Impressed.
Too early. This is gonna be the first time I ever lose to one of these guys. Too early. Oh my goodness. It's okay, we'll try again. Don't need to take his feet so I can beat him up with my
I'm ready. Flames, rain. On me. On fire.
Iron Virtuose, but... Damn, we don't have any. Didn't get enough AP from Swiss Stride.
Let's dance.
I'm gonna do it. She gets another level. Ah, finally some proper fight opponents. You deserve respect and a chance to buy my most prized possession. Dyerton. I don't have the chroma for it. Damn. That is some 1 AP per moon charge on the turn start. Base attack gives 1 moon charge. That's pretty good. But I need these. And I'll have to remember to come back for that. I keep feeling like I forgot something, you know? Can't put my finger on it. Probably forgot to clean my weapons or make my bed before I left. Yeah, buddy. Oh, jeez. Where am I now? There's... oh. That just skips this area. No, there's not a way back. There's another there. Okay. Hello, everything.
Nice.
Well, I do need chroma. Right, they're resistant to
Big like you.
but they're slowed.
Your turn to shine.
Incoming.
Your turn to shine.
Luna, careful.
Brace yourself. Ready to evade.
Your turn to shine.
Take cover.
Jeez.
Let us stain them.
Resistant to that. At least I got 1 mark. Okay.
Radiance.
Oh! It was unnecessary. And 2 of those. Nice. Okay. Well, then I can just hop back up. Getting further and further away from places. Or not. Is this a spot I fell down from the other path, too? It is. So those converged. That's good. I know where I am and know where I should go. That was from that edge, that ledge over there. Hello. You breathe? I thought her paintings took you all. I wish I could understand why she does that. Who are you talking about? She's always been there, from the moment I was born. Could you find her? Maybe she will talk to you. Ask her why she killed them all. Thank you. A part of her is around here. Okay, this looks like I should be able to interact with it. Maybe from the other side. Alright, just seeing if he reacted to different people differently. I can't seem to get my interact to do the doors, so maybe I have to take care of her.
Nice.
Good. Chroma. Okay, is this that spot? Yes, I've made it all the way around. My map in my mind has been somewhat completed. Seven. Right. We went 8 with him. Everyone else is just kind of saving. I won't rest because I don't need to spawn all those guys. They're not the most experienced for grinding. I mean, I guess they're probably okay. But it just wraps around here. Yes. Just making sure. And then I went that way, because I went down. Yes. Alright. Mapping, exploring, mostly complete. Have to do whatever I must here, and then come back and maybe that child will have moved. Or will disappear. Time for the body bridge. And these freaks. Oh, they got their own music. Chromatic ballet.
What lovely feet.
No, they are 3 things. Okay. Oh no!
A storm is coming.
He still got a hit, which is good. But they are flyers, which means I can only do damage. For the most part. With my free attacks, my aiming attacks. That's not great, because it means I can't do a lot of these things. Alright, they don't have the most health. Setting them on fire is good. Do I have any skills that would just help me? No, he doesn't have any. Right. Real good, just physical attacks. I mean, not physical, buff attack, moves. Alright, he's getting stronger because it does build his perfection, and that's funny.
Luna, careful.
Oh.
Watch out, Minoko.
Oh, that's a jump.
Careful, Verso.
Oh, it wouldn't even let me jump. I think she was stunned. Well, okay, it's a chromatic boss. Not surprised they kicked my butt. Oh, with moves I'd never seen before. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a trek, but it's not that bad since the guys didn't respawn. Right, chromatic ballet. Actually, because of all that attack, that much power. We're gonna swap our party for this. Well, that's their weakness, which is nice, and extra nice because I think that CL also has dark attacks right now. No, she does not. Man, if they really... If I'm messing this up and they don't need just all free attacks, then I'll be a little annoyed. I would, if I could, like to set all of you on fire.
It's locked on you.
Ah. Okay, okay. Yeah, got a little more used to their attacks. Burn.
Ready to parry.
Proper challenge.
Barrier or more buffs. Apparently I can have a good number, so... My friend, Monoko wants your feet, even though you have none. But you must die for it. Yeah, I should have probably taken a second and built around free attacks.
Minoko, parry. Finesse and grace.
Well, okay.
I am filled with murderous rage.
I am filled with murderous rage. That sounds about right. I missed it that time.
Your turn to what to choose?
And that time. Okay.
Oops. Come back.
You can't leave us yet.
Invigorating.
Too early.
Try me. Let's gamble.
Alright, that's what I needed to be doing to speed up this fight. Oh, I hit and killed. Alright, we got him. Blizon. Lots of resplendent. Nice. Ballet's foot. CO. Probably not going to replace this, but oh, maybe. That's a lot of attack. For a much lower level. While having at least one active moon charge, moon skills are always critical, but damage taken is doubled. That's, with the damage cap, probably not great right now. I'll continue with this. I want to see it, though. Fun. Ballet's Charm. Ballet Charm deals low single target light damage for 1 hit and applies powerless for 3 turns. For pretty cheap AP. That's not bad. Powerless for 3 turns is a good damage buffer, but it is okay. Now, they just got more ahead, so I have to change them out once more. This was certainly not the... Was it? This was the boss they were talking about? The thing that killed everyone? From its location it makes sense, but from its power... Didn't seem like a expedition slaughtering monster. But maybe, through that gate is where we find that. Hello, the boy. Nope. Nothing I can do to... I'd really like to find her, but I think I need to go through this door to find her. Eh? You don't react any different to anyone? But killed the chromatic. That wasn't what he was talking about? Oh, wait a fuck. The one down here. I should rest. Get all my potions back before I go fight possibly another boss. That would be a smart thing to do. We just drop off here? No. What time is it? Oh no. I can do this fight if this is a fight. Yeah, excuse me. You. Is this the person the boy mentioned? Hey. We met a boy. He asked us to talk to you. He asked, why are you paintings taking us all? Your paintings. I do it for him. I do it for us. To respect what he created. What we created. What does that mean? It has gone silent again. We should report back to the boy. The boy! I've got a few more minutes, and then... it's about time for Pathfinder for me, with my group. Really? What did she say? That she is doing this for you, to respect what you created with her. But, that's not what I wanted. I never... Please, maybe you can do it. Stop her paintings from erasing anymore. Be careful. Yes, okay, so... the boss of this area is probably actually up here. And now I'm floating. Hopefully not too much more to this area. Because of the timing. But if I find a boss and I find it fast, I'll take a crack at it, and if I don't win, then I'll save it for the next bit. Maybe I'll come back after Pathfinder, but it'll be late at night. I was given that area kind of a cursory once over. Yeah, this seems like the top. Hope I didn't miss anything. Okay, well, we got a journal.
Christoph, Expedition 49. We can hold the line for another few days, but we need to find a way out. Our water supply is running dangerously low. Focusing our strategy around healing was a smart move. But we can't take down an Everin like this, with our weak firepower and our backs against the wall. We can keep the fighters healed for quite some time, but not without water. Even with water, we'd eventually run out of stamina. For our allies who come after, sadly our lives may have proven that defense is both absolutely necessary and wholly insufficient.
Fun. Fun stuff. Have you considered parrying instead of healing? Nice. Okay, I camp up here. Do this so it stops showing me the little light of new thing. Tiny things around my feet. Getting me stuck. Cutscene? Yeah. An egg. Ah. He's what the kids call a bigot. The scavenger. Something about that, I was like, I'm gonna decide to parry instead of dodge this attack I'm seeing for the first time. Oh, I went straight to Almighty. He's doing dark damage, so I'm really afraid he's gonna heal from that. We'll just buff. Terraquake.
Toughness of earth.
Let's have some fun.
Should do good. Well, okay, that did very little. But it should increase the break damage that he takes. Berserk Slash.
I've got this.
Alright, he's taking damage at a pretty okay rate. Agile. I'm already in rush, so... oh, let's... he might absorb it. Let's see. Yep. And it didn't increase his break because of that. Unfortunately.
Bring it on. Coming.
Right, having two dark damage moves for him right now is not great. Give you some shields and AP.
Chroma is flowing.
Crustal Crush. He is resistant to Earth, but did a good amount of break damage.
Carve a path.
And that just does more than last time. Okay, he just changed the weather. Summon strange masks. Oh, good.
I'll do it. Chroma is flowing.
I don't like this, but I probably need to shoot them? Well. Okay. Come on. The sway is huge! Oh, I'm probably debuffed with the extra sway thing. Right. I think I broke one. His sway is also up there. Okay. Yes. Gonna drink, no, he'll give it to her as well.
Brace yourselves.
It likes you.
Fun. Yeah, I can't target the masks with those. Oh no. Wait, is he gonna... They absorb it. Damn it!
To evade.
Too early.
No margin for error.
And he got rid of all his break, too.
Thank you, my dear.
Alright, since he can't do much else.
Danger! I'm ready.
Ha 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 ha.
Once more now, with vigor.
Careful, Verso.
I'll manage.
Yeah, unfortunately. This is an annoying fight. Right, another dead one. Another dead one. Ah. Okay. Drink one of these yourself.
Now the fun begins.
More buffs. Okay. There we go. There's still another mask, though. You jerk. Okay, thermal transfer would give me another turn, but it wouldn't, give me the AP.
Your turn to shine.
Keep going. Ready to evade. Okay. Let's keep going. Overflowing with energy.
Overflowing with energy. Cool.
I am filled with murderous rage.
Too early! Okay, he's got one mask, that's... Or maybe more, but they're just... Fuck you. You! Okay. There you are. There we go. I'm getting most of the timing now. Now that he's actually out here. Resists, but it's still okay damage.
Overflowing with energy.
He is on fire.
The toughness of Earth.
Feel energized.
I've lived through worse.
Okay, this should do some actual friggin' damage. That is what we want to see.
Violence, yes.
swirling. Ah, that friggin'... That little just, fake that he does. Shit.
The fun begins.
Right. I want him actually at low health for his attack. There you are. Oh. Radiant attacks, right.
I'll manage.
And Berserk?
I've got this.
Yeah.
Let us stay.
And now it's night. Well, this can break, so let's see. Yeah, well, death is a good break anyway. Scaverin. I am surprised I beat him first try after the way it was going at certain points. And that my builds were not meant for that fight. Oh my goodness. Yeah, room 730, earth and all that. A lot more attack, dark element, 50% chance to generate a dark stain when consuming stains. Right, I haven't had anything that does dark stains yet. Deal 50% more damage with skills per active dark stain. Do they count as everything as well? Base attacks can consume one dark stain to deal 200% more damage. Alright, I mean... This is good, but this is, once again, just so much more attack. And I don't think we've dealt with dark stains yet, so that's something we'll figure out. Anything else about this area? No? Alright, I think that means it's time for me to go. May do a little bit more exploring, but if there's more important things for me to do, I'll record or stream it. Thank you all for hanging out. Let me do this real quick. Ban the ad bot. There we go. Is anyone doing anything that would... Following? No, it's okay. I don't want to jump into, again, a Clair Obscur get spoiled stream. So, maybe I'll be back later after Pathfinder. Have a good evening. Thanks for joining me. This game is still very compelling to me. See you later.